Hello, people. How y'all doing today? Um, I got another story. I want to talk about when we was kids. I got a story I want to share with y'all, and I can go on and on about when I was a kid and the things I did when I was a kid. Teenagers growing up between 12, 13, 14, and on up. I got some things I can talk about, man. I remember everything, man. I made a last video. In my last video, I was talking about the things, kids and everything, the things we used to do, like how the kids used to be outside, play games, doing all those things. And now you don't see all that. But I just want to talk about some of the things that I seen coming up and some of the crazy things that I've seen as kids, dealing with bullies and people that were way older than us, and I just want to talk about it. I want to share it with y'all. So let's get up into the video. If you're new, you're watching this, like, comment, and to all my people that's watching, that support me, hey, I thank you with all my heart. Appreciate you for stopping by, for showing your love, for showing your support. And to all my new people, I need you to turn on post notification, turn on that bell, your right corner up there. Just turn it on. You get everything that I drop, and hey, let's get up into it. But yeah, man, I remember, man, dog, when I was a kid, man, coming up, man, it's a movie called Boys in the Hood. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all watched that movie. It's kind of crazy, I remember some things that coming up as a kid, and it kind of familiar with the movie Boys in the Hood. Because if you remember that part in the movie Boys in the Hood when they were throwing the football, the little kids, they had the football and they were playing with each other. So one of the older guys got the football or whatever. He got it. And he like, yeah, this is my football. So he started throwing it to his homie, his older homie. So now they throwing it back and forth. So, the young guy like, man, get my football back, man. So, so the big homie like, nah, this mine. Boom, he pushed him and everything like, nah, this is my football, you feel me? You ain't getting nothing back. This mine. What you gonna do? So the little dude like, dang, man. He like, dang. So they start walking off, you feel me? So the other homie, like, they just steady throwing the football. But the other dude, like, he kind of felt like it wasn't right. And he looked at him. So he like, hey, here your football. He gave it back to him and stuff. But the little dude, he was mad and stuff. You can tell in the movie he mad. He like, dang, man. He took the football, but he be happy he got it back. But I just say this, man, like, me and my homie, we experienced something like that coming up. We were little kids that coming up, man, up in the hood, you feel me? So we experienced something like that, and that's all crazy. So I can say, man, and my homie, he was like, man, he was kind of way bigger than me. I was real skinny, and we were both young. We were like little kids. So he was like, man, I don't know, something had happened, but he was just tired of people messing with him all the time. So he like, man, look, he was telling me, he like, man, I'm finna get me something. I gotta get something to fight back, cause I'm tired of people messing with me. I remember this like yesterday, man. He was telling me like, man, I'm tired of it. So I'm like, man, okay. I'm just listening to him and everything. He my friend, so I'm gonna ride with him. Whatever happened, you getting something, I'm gonna get into it with you. So he like, yeah, man, I'm tired of this. So one day, me and him, he like, look, I'm finna go get a knife. So I'm just looking at him like, okay, you finna go get a knife, okay. So he went and got his long kitchen knife. Went and got it. So he like, yeah, that's what I got. So now I'm looking like, oh yeah, it's finna get serious. Yeah, you don't got a knife. So I'm like, man, we little kids and stuff. I'm like, okay, I feel you on that. I feel you. So he like, man, I don't know, but he was like, man, I'm finna bury this knife where we be at all the time, where we used to play it and all the time. He like, I'm finna bury it over here because I don't know what made him want to just bury the knife where we play it all the time. I don't know, but one day we thought we gonna have to use this knife. So he buried the knife where we play it all the time. He buried the knife right there. So I remember one day we walking around the block. So we see the older cat. We know they grown. They gotta be grown. They were grown. They were way older than us. So you know, like the movie say. You know, I was telling y'all about the movie, how the older people they were picking on the little kids and everything. So they doing us like that. We walking around the block, dude kept messing with us and picking with us and stuff like that. You picking on my homeboy and everything. So they, I don't know. I think they was some grown men, though. I don't know, but I remember we was some little kids. So they joking, saying stuff, picking with us and junk. So my homeboy, he get mad. He get mad. He tell me like, look, I'm finna go get that. He on that type of time. So he like, man, I'm finna go get this knife. I'm not finna play with him. He like, I'm finna go get it, bro. So I'm looking like, okay, bro, all right, let's go. So the older men, they like the older dude, they licking, they laughing and everything. They laughing at my homeboy, they laughing at both of us for real. So we like, so we dead serious. We like, all right, we ain't finna play with y'all. So they like, man, y'all better take y'all young butt on somewhere, y'all better go on somewhere and all that. So we like, man, it's whatever. So my homeboy like, it's whatever, man. We finna go, he finna go get it. So we take off and stuff. So me and him talking. He like, yeah, man, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. He mad and stuff. We both mad. I'm like, yeah, man, they picking on us. And they way older and stuff like that, you know. So he went to get the knife and stuff. He dig it up and everything. He got the long knife. He got dirt all on it. And he got it. He like, whoo. I'm talking about, you see the anger up on him. He mad. So now we get the knife. So we head back over there. And this is what I say this crazy. I ain't no telling what would have happened if these guys were still over there. So we get over there, they were gone. By the grace of the Most High, they were gone. And I just thank him because we don't know. We some little kids. They probably could have took that knife from us, anything. These some grown men. They probably could have took the knife and beat us up, anything. But I know my homeboy, he probably would, I don't know, he about crazy. He probably would try to dang stab him or anything. I don't know, but I just say that's a crazy experience that I had as a kid, and just seeing that my homeboy, he was saying like he was tired of it. He was tired of the bullies, the old man, the people that's way older than us. We were tired of it, and I can just say out that movie, Boys in the Hood, and we kind of experienced something like that, and it wasn't all good. We ain't like it. I ain't like it. And I was even talking about getting some kind of weapon to bury with the knife he had. So, but I ain't found nothing. So we just kept it like that. So after that, when we didn't see the guy was over there, I can't remember what we did with the knife. I don't know what we did with it. I don't know if he kept the knife or I really don't know. But after that, man, we just went back to normal. Playing like kids and everything, you know, doing our normal stuff. Running around up in the hood, climbing up in trees, jumping out trees and stuff, playing hide and go seek, all kind of stuff, man. You know, we had a blast back then. Back in the old days, you know, pretty cool. And, you know, a kid fighting each other and stuff, homeboy, we fighting each other and get back cool, fight each other, go fight somebody else, get back cool, and you know, that was just us as a kid, you know. I'm just here to share this with y'all, to share that story with y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all have a blessed day, a blessed night, and I just want to say, hey, y'all, tap into the video I had made a couple days ago, talking about being a kid and everything coming up, and this video is kind of similar to this video, the one I got up in the link right here. So y'all check that out. And y'all have a blessed day, a blessed night, and you know I'm here share my story with y'all, and I just hope y'all enjoy it, catch on to it, and share some of the things that y'all been through when y'all was a kid. Ask y'all to write that all the things up in the comment. Y'all can share it with me. I really appreciate it. You know, just share some of your stuff you've been through. I know y'all done been through some things. Man. So, I know I done been through some things, so I'm here to talk about it. I'm here to share it with y'all, and hey, let's get it. Now I just say y'all have a blessed one and peace. I'll catch y'all next time.